What's good, YouTube? It's your boy. We got an interesting topic today. It's currently Saturday the 18th, and I want to remember this day, so I needed to make a video so I could look back on this day. Because I just woke up to knocking at my window, and as you guys know, I live in my car, so that's like pretty freaky. But I had just I didn't just wake up at all either. Woke me from my sleep. Woke up to knocking on the window like this, and they were like, yo, look, you need to skedaddle, Skippy. Long story short, I don't even remember exactly. I wish I could have videoed that. That'd have been dope. Essentially, I got kicked out of the apartment complex, like where I was parking, which was a visitor spot, which I never stayed longer than like 8 hours at a time, like parked there. Which I guess is a long time, but it's always at night. Like last night I got there at 1, like getting off of work, got there at 1, and then they woke me up at like 8 or so. I just want to make this video for anybody that's in a negative place, anybody that has negative surroundings, everything around you. You need to have positive insides. It's all about what's up here. But like the first thing I thought driving away, I didn't even care. Like, as you guys know, this is a choice. Just so you guys know, me living in my car is a choice. I can sign a lease any day. It's just my mindset is saving to invest and compounding that with the rest of my life. And by compounding, I mean like snowballing me into being wildly successful and humbling myself. And I made a video about that, like the reasons why I live in my, well, I went over, check out the video, I'll link it right here. This little pop icon should pop up. It's when do I move out of my car? That shows exactly what certain reasons that I moved in my car, that I kind of had a checklist and checked off, because like some of it was humbling me, saving money, things like that. But no, the point of this video was to share that story, which is, yeah, you run into problems because you're doing something unnatural. Like me living in my car is not normal. It's against the grain. People hate things that are against the grain. Like Robert Kiyosaki says in his book, that they don't consider his investments, all of his rental income, they don't apply that to his loan, or something like that, where they weren't weighing his rental income as heavy as they would possessions. Just possessions like golf clubs and things like that. That's because it just goes to show the mainstream ideology is why there's only 1% of extremely successful people. But for anybody that's in a negative place, guys, you need to understand it doesn't matter what's around you, it matters what's inside of you. Like I left at 17, and I made a video about that too. I left at 17 because my surroundings were extremely negative. But for those 17 years, I kept my head straight and I knew what I had to do to get out. And all it takes is education. All it takes is focus, all it takes is determination and visualization of your goals and things like that. So if anybody is in a negative place, I'm telling you, focus on the positivity on the inside. Don't worry about that. The first thing I thought of whenever I left that place was, I can't wait to own this damn building. That was the first thing I thought of. And I hope that's exactly how you guys program your brains to think after you watch this video. Because that's all that matters, is what's inside. It doesn't matter what's going on around you. There's always gonna be somebody that has a worse situation than you. There's somebody out there that's homeless that doesn't have a car. Easy as that. Simple as that. You need to be grateful. You need to be filled with gratitude. It's just, I wanted to make this video first off to document the day that happened, August 18th. I'm gonna remember this freaking day, and I'm gonna own that goddamn building. I can't wait to own a freaking, oh my god, it's gonna be an amazing day just because of this. And I also wanted to just spread that message to you guys, because I know a lot of people are in negative places, and I just want you to know that all your problems are relative. None of them, there's always somebody that's worse. And that you need to not focus on what's around you, you need to focus on what's inside, the positivity on the inside of you, okay? That's just a quick short video. I hope this helps somebody out there. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, share this with your friends if they need it. But as always, guys, keep freaking grinding and keep freaking growing.
Got the chick, I call it Lola. She feel like the ocean, like to drink and smoke some Doja. And I feel like smoking, plus she good at charming cobras. I feel like I'm chosen, but she ain't the only one, no. Got the chick, I call her Katia. She be acting